Blessings and welcome to this video. And this is a Magdalene Alaha Shela practice for the new moon in Taurus that all of you can do for the new moon in Taurus, or if you want to do in the Taurus sun portal, or even if you want to work with the Taurus energy. So in the book of creation, we are told that the Aramaic letters created everything, the universe, our life, our expression, the word, everything, the cosmos. So each Aramaic letter created one zodiac sign and also a planet. And when we work with the Alaha Shela practices, one of the things that we do is we align to the postures, the specific postures that are connected with these letters. Now, Alaha Shela, Magdalene Alaha Shela, is the title of my third book, The Path of the Alaha Shela, and this is the path of prayer through the Magdalene tradition, the Christ tradition, and what prayer and embodiment would have looked like. So prayer was a very important part of the daily lives of the Christ lineage and even people before that. And there were different ways to pray, and prayer was just not through a written prayer or a vocalized prayer, but it was also done through music, through chanting, through drumming, through whirling, and through embodiment of certain energies. So we're going to work with Vav and Be, and Vav is the Aramaic letter that created Taurus, the zodiacal sign Taurus, and Be created Venus. So Vav is a very beautiful letter, very powerful letter, because it actually represents the whole tree of life when we're centered in our tree of life, and it represents the divine child template, when the divine mother, father, and the divine mother, father come together to create that divine child, that new energy. And this also happens within us when our divine masculine, our inner goddess come together to create what is divine, and we can start manifesting in a way that is pure and manifesting in a way that is our true soul essence. So the first thing that we're going to do is work with Vav, and then also we're going to work with Be. And Be is a very powerful letter in Aramaic because it is said that Be created Venus, and also Be aligns us to the light of creation, the light that has no duality, the pure light of our soul, right? That the whole creation of everything was experienced and expressed through unity. And also Be aligns us to the stream, the frequency of light of creation. It opens us up to receive that light of creation. And also Be purifies the power of our word, so that what we say is in harmony with our soul, so that the voice that we are expressing is the voice of the soul. Usually we have different layers in our voice, and we're not really even talking in our true voice. When we talk about the authentic voice isn't just what we really want to say, but the sound of your voice, the frequency, the sound current of your voice. And also the more we purify our thoughts, our words, and the sound current of our voice, the more powerful is our manifestation through the word. So we're going to work with these two letters. Now, there are many postures that we can do for both letters, and I'm just going to do two for each today so that you can do this as a practice for the new moon in Taurus again, or if you're in the Taurus sun portal, or if you want to work with the Taurus energy. So we're going to work with Vav first. And before we go into the posture, we're going to do this sitting on our heels. And if this is uncomfortable for you, you can stay with your legs crossed, and even if you need to sit on a chair, remember that we're working with the energy. And when we embody the sacred geometry of the pose, which is like a mudra in the yogic tradition, when we embody, and this is actually the yoga of the Essenes, okay? When we embody or hold the pose, we're actually activating the letter within us, okay? So before we go, well, this is part of Vav, but we're just going to hold this a few minutes. We're going to open the arms out, and the palms are facing in the front. The fingers are very separated. And let's just hold this for a minute and just feel the totality of our bodies. Okay. Inhale deeply. Make the breath audible. Working with the dragon breath. Exhale. And now we're going to go to the first valve pose. We're going to hold each pose for 1 minute. If you learn the sequence, you can actually hold between 1 and 3 minutes, but 1 minute is fine. So what we're going to do is just going to grab the elbows, okay? Long, deep breathing here. And just feel the alignment of your spine. Inhale. And exhale. And as you inhale, mentally repeat valve, and in the exhale, mentally repeat valve. And now slowly release the pose. Stretch a little bit the arms. And we're going to sit with the legs crossed. And we're going to open the fingers and the arms are going to come straight up, okay? And we're going to hold here for a minute as well. And just feel that alignment and just feel the connection of the heavens and the earth. Feeling grounded in your first chakra and just opening up as this gate, this tunnel, this bridge to receive pure alignment, and also feeling how you can become so grounded in your earth star chakra, not just your first chakra, because Vav is that manifestation of the divine child. And the balance of the tree of life, the balance of all of our energies in our body, and the wanting to be present here in this physical incarnation. Now slowly bring the arms down. You're going to just energetically feel that growth. So let's go to the Bay, and Bay created Venus, and we all love Venus. I adore Venus. So again, you may need to be a little bit flexible for this. We're going to put the right knee leg on top of the left. If not, again, with your legs crossed, or maybe if you want to do it like this, little by little, you can start getting this pose. It's a very, very good mudra. or you could do it on a chair. So what we do with the bay, you bring the arms up, the thumbs are away from the fingers, and long deep breathing here, okay? And remember that when we work with Bay, the light, we're activating the light of creation in our body. We're activating the power and the purity of our word, the awakening of the true essence of our sound current, of our sound frequency. And it is said that when we awaken this true essence of the sound frequency, our voice activates people so that we can pass on transmissions. We can pass our wisdom, our healing, our gifts to other people. We're going to lower the hands for a minute, and we're going to change, putting the left leg on top, okay? And we're going to hold the same mudra to do the bay, long deep breathing. And release. And we're just going to finish this, and then we're going to do some chanting with a movement meditation to activate Venus within us. So we're going to start with the hands here, and then we're going to take the right, come up, and then we come back down. Inhale, exhale. Okay, so we're going to do this together, and just try to synchronize your breath, and if you can synchronize your breath with the movement, it would be perfect. Okay, so we come here. just lower the hands. Inhale. Exhale. And now we're going to chant a beautiful mantra, and this mantra is in Aramaic and it's Tite Malkuta, and it's one of the sentences, one of the words that we can find in the Lord's Aramaic prayer, in Aramaic, of course, Our Father in Aramaic. And Malkuta is divine earth, the kingdom, the queendom, and Tite is a push of, the whole expression together means like, I can bring the kingdom down. I can manifest what I'm here to manifest. I can be the person that I have committed myself to be, or I can commit myself to be my soul essence through this incarnation. So when we chant the Tite Malkuta, it is a very grounding, earthy energy for manifestation, but at the same time, there's a fiery component that allows us it gives us the strength and confidence to get things done, right? Because sometimes it's hard to get things done. Sometimes we have our fears, our doubts, our confusion, our laziness. We all go through this. And the Tite Malkuta just pushes us out there to get things done. It's actually a mantra I use a lot when it's my days for writing in my book, or the different writings that I do, and maybe I'm not feeling it. So I do the Tite Malkuta, and it just gives me the energy and the commitment to continue. So let me just get my drum over here. And I'm going to chant it in 3 different voices, different levels, intonations, as the Sufis do, to represent the reality of the 3, of the Trinity, and of the heavens, this reality, the underworld, all of just mixing those realities so that they can all come together to manifest the I can in the earth. Tite Malkuta. And I hope that you enjoyed this. I really feel the activations already with the chanting. It's opening me up. And I hope that you are feeling the same. Just leave your comments. If you want to ask me any questions, please do so. Thank you so much. Alaha.